Today, we'll try one more pattern which will help us get into a calm state. And this pattern is, I think everyone will love it because it's a very simple pattern. You don't need to think much about it, it's just an entangled pattern, actually. So, the beauty of this pattern is you have to just move your hand around on your post it wherever it takes you and then see the magic. Yeah, so let's begin. I'll just put a bit of music. So what we will do is we will start with on our post-it. Just pick up your pen. I'm taking a thicker pen. For the outline, take a thick pen. Zero. I'm taking 1 2 1 2. And for the inner part, the repeat part, we can take a 0 3 pen. Yeah. So once you have your post-it and your pen ready, what we'll do is I'll just create oval zigzag lines, whichever way my hand goes. I'll turn it 90 degrees and now I'll crisscross these sections. And wherever you feel you can make a bit more sections, I'll just create some more. We don't want very small sections, but sizable enough. So once we are done with this, now it's time to get into the repeat mode, the repetitive pattern. For that, I'll take my 0 3 pen, and what I'm simply going to do is I'll take one section at a time, one section each, and I'm just going to repeat concentric shapes of each segment. So 1, 2. Do it very slowly and mindfully. 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm done with one section. I'll take the other one. Likewise, you're going to fill the entire post-it with your patterns. Wherever you feel called to go, feel free to. And it's okay, like there was a mistake, but that's okay. I'm accepting my mistake and I move ahead. Yeah. Likewise, I am just trying to fill the ones that appeal to me. So if you've noticed, all these crisscross, these entangles, they actually represent the state of our mind. This is how our mind is. It has so much inside. There's so much going on during the entire day. All our brain connections are also entangled like this. We have so many synaptic connections in the brain. So much information stored. All I'm trying to do is make sense out of each of these entanglements. So the closer you make your pattern, the more intricate it will look, the more detailed it will look. So at night time, if you really want to get into a relaxed state, you can take a thinner pen and draw closer concentric shapes. That will really help. Like however the day has been, during the night, just think of all that has happened during the day and just leave it on paper. You need not carry it in your mind when you go to sleep. Just empty your mind. Empty that space and allow dreams to take its place. Empty the worries on a paper and let all the beautiful dreams come into your mind. That's what we are making space for. You would have noticed as children, when we were younger, we got beautiful dreams. At least that was the case with me. I got the most funniest, most amusing and entertaining dreams when I was a child or when I was in school. And as time went by, I I started getting very stressful dreams as I started getting more mature. Like it was not a very happy thing to sleep, because the mind was not in a good place, and it just kept bothering me. Why am I getting such bad dreams? And then at one point I was wondering, why am I not getting good dreams at all? There was a time when I just got very, very, very scary dreams, or dreams that like made me very upset when I woke up. When I started this meditative pattern art practice, it changed the thing for me. I get lovely dreams now, or at least I get very, very deep sleep most of the time. So I hope you're drawing the pattern with me. Just carry on and keep creating your pattern. Keep making these concentric shapes. Creating these. I'm tackling the small ones, but then do what you feel called to. I'm trying to finish the ones at the edge, and then I'll get to the center part. So that also says quite a bit about yourself, about your attitude. But we'll keep that for another day. See it. I'm sorry, there's a bit of shadow that I can see in the video. I have a ring light here, but I need to figure out how to eliminate this shadow. Yeah. So calmly and very mindfully keep repeating each of these patterns, and ensure that you close each loop. Do not leave any loop open. Yes. And this is a big one, but not much space to draw. So it's a continuous big shape. Now we will break it down. One, two, three, four, and a small triangle here. And I think I'm almost done with the edges. Just notice how you feel when you are just drawing your pattern. Maybe don't look at the screen at all. Just get engrossed in your pattern and see how it feels. Are you getting any thoughts? Maybe what happened during the day, or maybe when you keep focusing on the pattern that you are drawing, you will start feeling sleepy. You will get into that state wherein you really want to doze off. When you keep staring at a certain thing for quite some time, and here we are even using our mind, we are mindfully drawing, so that also makes quite a bit of difference, especially at the night time, because our minds are already quite tired after the day's hustle, and so staring continuously at one thing will get it into that flux state. So you can see we are slowly building our pattern, and we should be done very soon. And let me tell you all, this idea of a post-it is only so that you all get an idea about what meditative patterns are, so that I can complete the live session in 15 or max 20 minutes. We or usually we do start with patterns on A6 size sheets. They are bigger than this, and A6 sheets take around 2 hours for each pattern to complete. That is why I prefer post-its when I'm doing lives. But when or if you get into a one-on-one coaching with me, we will not be using much of post-its. Maybe in the initial phase, yes, but later on we will get into A6 sheets, and we will draw more intricate patterns, and it will be like a homework for the day, so that during the session, how much ever you've completed, you will complete the remaining part after the session, during any time when you're free, or in the night before bedtime. So post-its are just a way of getting used to meditative patterns, and just a way of warming up. But yes, you can even consider this as a project. You can create a nice collage out of these colorful post-its. When it comes to creativity, there are no restrictions, no bounds. Just let your mind do the creative work. And finally, my last two sections are remaining that I'm going to complete in the next 30 seconds. And we're almost done. So this is my pattern for today. Isn't it like a crisscross, a zigzag thing? Oh my god. There's so much going on in the mind. Just leave it out. Put it on paper. And let your head, your mind be light as a feather. That's the intention. So I hope you enjoyed today's session. Bye-bye.